Hey guys, 91 Extreme RT here with a quick video on how to farm in Rift. Not really how to farm, but where to farm. Now, if you're first starting out farming, let's go to the main map here. You're either going to start in Free March here on Defiant, or in Silverwood here on Guardian. Now, if you're doing any kind of farming, whether it's butchering or plant grabbing or foraging, I should say, or mining, you're going to want to farm that stuff from level 1 of that trade skill to 20, you want to do in these zones. Now, as you can see here, you can see how all the zones here, like Silverwood, is level 6 to 20. And like Gloamwood, 20 to 27. That's going to be a good indicator of where you should farm as you go. So the higher level zone, the higher the level of the items there. Now, let's say you're going to farm your first trade skill up to 75 here in Silverwood, and then you're going to train up. Make sure you train at level 75 of your trade skill, level 150, and 300 is when you're going to be training up in those trade skills. So just keep out for that, or watch out for that. Now, once you get to 75 in the first zone, you're going to want to move to this next zone, and you're going to want to farm that to like 125 or so, and then move to the next zone and farm a little more to about 130, 135, then go to the next zone to 150. Then after that is where it takes a big jump. Say you go to Droughtlands. Droughtlands will take you from about 175 to right around 250. Now, once you get 250 or even 225, you can move right to Shimmer Sand or Stillmore to farm stuff. Now, there is other zones you can go in. You can go in Moonshade or Iron Pine Peak for the higher level stuff, or the mid to high in Moonshade. But as a general rule of thumb, as you reach a next tier in farming, you're going to want to go to the next highest zone, obviously. So if you're Defiant, start in Free March, get that up to like 75, then move to Stonefield. If you're Guardian, start in Silverwood, then move to Gloamwood. And another thing to note is that you can, say like with mining, you can like smelt bars to get levels, but it takes so many to do it, it's actually a waste of time. If you're looking to fast level your gathering skills, just go out and farm this stuff. That is the best way to do it. Because you can sit there and buy stuff off the auction house and like craft it, buy stuff off the auction house and craft it and get your skills, but it's going to take so much of that material and it's going to take so much time it's not even worth it. It's actually faster just to go out and look for this stuff. The only time that it's faster doing that is if obviously you're doing a different trade skill like weaponsmithing or armor smithing or what's the other one with the clothes and stuff, outfitter, that's it. The only time it's faster is to do everything but the gathering skills. That's the only time it's faster just to buy the stuff off the auction house, get a bunch of materials, craft it, level up all your stuff really quick. So, but yeah, so hopefully this helps. Like I said, you're going to want to start in the starting zone, and the best way to figure out where to go farming is to actually just follow the main road and just kind of do laps around the place. Like if you're in Free March, just kind of make laps around here. And you'll find it. A lot of places that you'll find stuff is going to be by like walls, by like mountains or like big hills. Like right through here, you're going to find a lot of stuff. Where there's any kind of like big terrain difference, where it goes from flat to like a mountain. So like along here, you're going to find a lot of stuff. Or like if you're up in Silverwood, along this mountain is where you're going to find a lot of stuff. Or down by water for plants. So just keep that in mind. But naturally, if you just follow main paths, say like in Moonshade, if you just follow the main paths and you keep your map up here, you keep it zoomed out to the max. Like you can zoom in, but if you keep it zoomed out to the max and you get the resource tracker add-on, as long as you follow the roads here, maybe take a detour up through here or something like that where there isn't a road, like where it's all mountain. But if you stay along the road, you will find a lot of stuff. You really don't have to go too far off the beaten path to get stuff, unless they're obviously like say Scarwood, where this big section here has no roads through it. But if you trek through here, I mean, there's going to be a lot of stuff. Any place where there's big gaps where there's no roads, you're going to find a lot of stuff. Kind of like in here, like along the mountain through here, there's a lot, and up through here, there's a lot. or around, if we do one big lap around Iron Pine here, there's a lot of stuff. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Look for big terrain changes, where it goes from flat to like mountainous. Mountainous is where you'll find more ore, and in the flat regions is where you'll find your regular plants and wood and stuff to farm. So yeah, hopefully that helps. Isn't really much to it. And I guess once you get to level 300 with your stuff, with your mining, once you get to like, not even 300, I would say once you get to like 275, 285, you can actually move to Ember Isle. And the best farming route in Ember Isle, I actually have a video up of Ember Isle farming, and it's like a 15-minute trek, but you start out at the main point here, you work your way up through here, and you just make your way around through here, then around here, then back through here. Just keep doing laps around the place here, and you'll farm a lot of stuff through there and get your skills really quick, because there's a lot of orichalcum bars there, which will pretty much give you an instant level up. So after that, once you move to the new Storm Legion zones here, the same thing goes. The starting zones here, like Cape Jewel and Paladine, you're going to want to start there and then move to like the second zones, like Eastern Holdings. Eastern Holdings, it probably has the best and the most amount of stuff that you can farm. It has a whole piss load of Carthite there, and you can level up really fast there. But after that, after you get all your Carthite there and you level up and you want to get a lot of Rhenium, go to Ashura. You can start down at Najurak Vastra right here in the south corner. Start right here and just kind of make big laps all the way around. Basically from waypoint to waypoint. You go from here to here, around to here, then around to here, and back. And you will farm a whole hell of a lot of Rhenium. So now I would go there if you're not very high level, but if you're already level 60 and you want to work on mining, just go right to the Dendrome and go out in this area right here. You do 2 laps around here, you'll have like 6 stacks of Rhenium on you, so there's a lot of ore in Dendrome. So, alright, that is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little mining guide / tutorial, and I'll see you later.